Hello YouTube, Reddit Math here, and welcome back to the Red Homestead? Yeah, I guess that would work. So, in the last episode, we defended our own home as Warren here, with father from some raiding bandits. However, Florence's house was not quite so lucky. Her parents were killed, but she has now joined up with us. As you can see, she starts with the Deadly Derringer, specialty crafted for discreet assassinations of heads of state. Allows 2 shots per turn. Okay, so as long as you're like really close up, that is extremely helpful. That's pretty neat. Let's go ahead, as long as we're here, let's like deck her out with the same kind of stuff everybody else has got. Rifle, shotgun. We'll go ahead and give her a Western repeater. I'll let her keep her Derringer. She's got like a long-range weapon and a close-range weapon now. So that should work. They both got 5 health. Father has got 8. That'll do. Okay, we have got 22 remaining mining licenses, as we left off with last time. So it is time to keep prospecting. Let's see here. We've got like all these different areas now. Let's go ahead and move to some of the like farther newly opened areas. Actually, there's like all kinds of stuff out here too. And a crossroads. Oh god. Nothing good ever happens there, right? I'm gonna go ahead and check out the Dalton site. Got a long trek to get there. It was an active site some time ago with works focusing on the deeper and hard rock mining, but no one seemed to bother with the placer deposits. Okay, I say we go ahead and go straight to the hard rock gold here. He who dares wins, right? You mine the hard rock gold, costing you $100. You collected the hard rock deposits by smashing the quartz stone with a pickaxe. Ugh. Yeah, we barely made any money off of that, and the Mexican crime lord raised his tax rate to 35. Ouch. You know what? I'm gonna like check out each of these to see if any of them is more than just mining. The excavation site and floodgate were being used by the company owned by Chris Jordan. The main source of income, however, was training fees. Okay. So I could master the techniques of deeper gold for for 450. Okay, so this is more expensive than the placer mining. But like, what? I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Let's think if that pays off, right? So that was 450 for learning how to organize a pit mine. Like maybe if I go to excavation field? The site had been very popular back when prospecting was new in these parts. Most had given up on it. And then I can use, since I'm specifically good at pick mining, that would make the most sense, right? You collected the deeper gold deposits by creating a shallow open pit mine. So it cost us 40, we gained 107, or a net 44. Okay, so otherwise that probably would have been like no profit, considering the Mexican crime lord's cut of it. Uh-oh, that's not good. Florence is gone. You realized too late that your gold had made the Mexican powerful. He demanded more and more of your profits, and there was little way to stop him. Proud, brave Florence went to parley with the criminal, hoping to appeal to his kinder nature. She knew you would never allow it, so left without telling you, leaving just a note. But the Mexican had no better nature to appeal to. Florence never returned. You immediately prepared to bust her out. Oh my. Okay, location has become available, the Mexican town and the trade outpost. Great. We now need to rescue Florence from the Mexican crime lord. What are you doing to us, Florence? Okay. Let's do it. Let's head to the trade outpost and see if maybe there's anything like new or cool. Nope. Okay. It said that it had just become available though, but this is the same stuff that like we've always had at it. Also, it looks like the items we had just equipped on Florence, like the Deadly Derringer and the Western Rifle, all became unequipped. Okay, so she is lost to us, at least right now. So do we go bust her out right away? I mean, I can't imagine Warren wanting to dilly-dally around checking out other things, but we still have 20 licenses remaining. Okay, hopefully we can use those after whatever is to come in the Mexican town. That was where Florence was being held. You went on to rescue her. Okay, so let's see. I've got healing herbs, the Navy gun, and a 10-gauge double-barrel shotgun, 6-shooter repeater rifle. I mean, this stuff is fine. Everybody's got healing herbs. Father's got the little relic, and he's currently imbued with his amulet power, so we're both regaining 5 luck per turn. And I got a shredded hand from diving in deep to to do some mining, I believe. Like, I think that's where that came from anyway. Minus 10 aim, minus 1 max HP. Ugh. Okay. Check out the card screen. Do have 2 new cards. 1 more HP. That might be good to put on Warren, considering he's down HP anyway, and that puts him up to a pair. Or I have another idea. What does this give on its own? 5 aim, 2 movement. Alright. Let's go ahead and give this to Father, and then take this. And the Jokers are wild, so he's getting plus 5 aim, 2 movement, 1 sight. He's getting 1 HP, 2 HP, defense, and luck. My aim stat's kind of terrible on Warren, right? Aim 40. We're at a 75. Whoa, yeah. Okay. Maybe we don't need both of these. Let's just trade that for that. Okay. Now we've got kind of like a medium blend. He's up to 6 HP, which I think is decent. Certainly better than 5. And they're both getting the pair bonus, giving them greatly increased movement. Father also taking plus 2 movement from here. Okay. I think that is going to be good enough for our card screen. We'll go ahead and proceed to combat. Florence was locked up. It was time to get her out and get some payback.
You talked with Florence through a barred window. To get her out, you'd need the key. This same key could also be used to lock the guards inside the house.
Okay, this mission starts with a setup stage. Enemies don't expect an attack and won't shoot on sight. Now, I have seen the developer gameplay videos. It wasn't this scenario, but they've shown the setup stages before. So the idea here being that we can walk around kind of freely. This is actually where heat starts to come in, the degree of suspicion on a character. Largely for us right now, it's due to just which kind of guns we've got. And this is going to determine how quickly people react to our suspicious activities. So we can walk by this guy, but he's going to eventually take note of us after a few turns later. So we need to get over here. This is likely where the key is located. I wonder, though, could we go all the way around? Is that... Doesn't look like that gate is interactable, though, right? No. And that door is locked. Huh. Okay. I'm just checking out the perimeter right now. Any good breakout needs a stakeout. Okay. So... Assuming that that gate is locked up. Oh, also, we can totally, like, come into this building. Which is just sort of extra, it looks like. Same with the building over here. Okay, fair enough. Wow, actually the map is, like, really quite huge. Hopefully I don't need to move throughout all this. I really wish that that was open. Because otherwise, I think we're going to see another new mechanic in this particular mission. So if we start moving characters over, if our father should have, like, way increased movement right now, and he does. Okay. So let's take Warren, and I'm going to move Warren over to here. And then we'll move father over to, like, right behind him. That'll end our turn. But the enemy isn't doing anything on their turn yet. Alright, so... as quickly as I can, I'll have father head this way. So he walks in front of one of the Mexican's guards, who then becomes suspicious. Alright, the additional number on a suspicious enemy icon says how many turns they will start combat. How many turns until they will start combat. So we'll, okay, and we can use the subdue ability to delay the reaction. Subdue doesn't start combat. Right. So, what this allows us to do is tell people to stick them up. So, I can subdue this gentleman. Oh. Subdue that gentleman. Confirm. And we basically point a gun at him. And now he is subdued. For 2 turns? I would have expected longer. I can keep subduing him. Yep. Okay, now it goes up to 5. So I can just keep doing that to him. And it should keep subduing him. Meanwhile, father's going to get in here and get the keys.
The key was yours. You could release her right away. Or first lock the guards inside to make sure they didn't try to stop you.
Gotcha. That seems like a worthwhile side project. Alright, so we've got a new optional objective. Lock the guards in the house. There's a door here, a door here. We also saw... Do I not need to, like, lock up back here? Maybe it's already locked. Alright. Well then, circle around. I'll go ahead and have him head right to this door. I like the additional movement, which means that I'm able to do stuff like that in a single turn. Okay. Lock the guards 1 of 2. Gotcha. Alright, I'm just going to keep subduing him. He goes up to 7. Awesome. And then I can also get to here in a single turn. Sweet. Okay. So that'll take care of...
All the doors were locked tight with the master key. Getting away would be much easier now.
Alright, so that'll take care of locking all the guards up. Or at least 3 of them. Oh, interesting. Guy burped over here, revealing his presence. So we know we've got a guard right in there. So I'm guessing if we step in front of the window, he'll see us. Okay. Well, I tell you what. I know of 1, 2, 3, 4 guys that are outside and then I think 3 more that are locked up in here. So they'll probably be able to shoot at us through the windows, but not actually come running out and reposition. So we'll have good positioning on them. So if I cross here, again, we're still not in combat yet, so I probably won't alert him. Or I probably won't, like, get shot at by him, but he'll start a countdown of, like, 2 or 3 turns. Which should be fine. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and move Father over probably to this stagecoach area. 6 turns. You know what? That will actually mean... I don't think I have to stay on him. Like, I think he'll just continue to wait there. I'm going to try this anyway. Maybe we'll learn some hard lessons in this mission. And I'm going to move Warren off of him. We know we've got 6 more turns until this guy does something. And I imagine that bad things are going to happen before that 6 turn mark comes up. So I'm going to have Father move over. Oh, okay, I can see this guy now. Gotcha. Alright, well, I tell you what then. I'm actually going to go... I'm going to do some crazy things. Alright, we've made them all suspicious. We've only got 4 turns now. 4 turns is a long time. What I'd like to do is get Father up these stairs. Is there a way for me to change levels? Not that I see. I can click on the stairs to go up them. I guess that's what we do. We click the stair. Oh, the stair changes our level. Ah, very clever. Okay. I could have Father come to right here. Okay. And then... A Father up there to start the combat. You know what? Enough tiptoeing around. No, I don't need to subdue you anymore. I'm gonna shoot you. I'll do 5 damage. Oh man, that like obliterated that guy. Alright, combat. I'm gonna have Father do basically the same thing. Lone Shark El Ochero or something.
Vengeance was yours.
Alright. Well, there goes most of our luck. Okay, but those guys should be locked in. They won't be able to come out to fight us. Well, that's not great. Down to 6 health. I mean, that's like as much as Warren's starting health. Okay, so who can you see right off the bat? Nobody. Okay. If I move you over to like here, I'm gonna be able to shoot this guy all easy like. And then Father, what are your odds of being here? 100%. He has no cover. Fantastic. Awesome. Alright, that went pretty well. So we've cleared out most of outside. We need to have Father run down here to release Florence. So let's figure out how to click on the stairs again. Click, go down, awesome. And then get over to here.
At last, Florence was free. Now all you had to do was dispatch the guards outside.
Okay, we should have one more guard. 29%. 28%. Cone shot? Ugh. Not really working either. Alright, this is a kind of a low percentage chance, but it ate some of his luck. And I believe we're going to have trouble. Yeah, we can't move past one of our other characters. So I'll just have Florence come up a little bit here and hang out for a turn. Put an intern here. Alright, that guy was kind enough to run away from us. So let's see if I get Father over to here. Can he see this guy? No. Too bad. Warren, you do the same. And then Florence, I'm probably just going to have kind of leave the immediate danger area by running back to here. Okay. So we know, I think the one guy that's still like right here, that's going to be the character we need to kill in order to end all this. So, Father can run right up to here. Yeah, I can. We don't have enough to fan. 80 does 4. 75. So we want the pistol shot from this range. Not bad. Also managed to break a window. And Warren, likewise, can come up right up to here and should be able to finish this guy off. Only 55. And he had enough luck to not fight it from that. Okay. I don't think Flo will have an angle from here. Nope. So go ahead and just end that turn. Oh, that's a lot of flanking. Oh, crap. Okay. Well, that's no good. That's no good at all. If only Warren had not missed his shot.
Talk with Florence through a barred window. To get her out, you'd need the key. This same key could also be used to lock the guards inside the house.
Okay, let's try to do this a little bit faster this time, now that I have a decent enough idea of what is going on. Oh, no, I don't need Father to subdue. So I'll go ahead and have him run all the way over here. He can alert this guy, it's not a huge deal. And then he can grab the key on the next turn. Maybe. Kinda. Oh, okay. I swear last time I was able to get there in 2 turns. But this time not so much. Okay. And then, oh, now he is looking directly at us. If you wouldn't mind putting your hands to the sky, that would be fantastic. Thank you. Okay. Let's try to do this.
The key was yours. You could release her right away. Or first lock the guards inside to make sure they didn't try to stop you.
Alright, let's see if we can do this just as quick and smoothly as possible. He's also not able... There we go. I was about to say, if he can't get to that in 1 turn, I know I was able to do that last time. Okay. Locked in. Warren, subdue. Alright. And I'm thinking maybe I don't want to fuss about with heading upstairs and worrying about any of that.
All the doors were locked tight with the master key. Getting away would be much easier now.
And instead, might just want to head straight for Florence. So let's try this instead. I I head right over to here. Oh. Hello, Mr. Other Guard.
Florence was free.
Okay, so
Now
opening
all you had to do was dispatch the guards outside.
So opening the door definitely still started combat. Apparently they didn't take our cover story that the boss told us to come unlock the girl. Okay, so I'll have him run to cover. Take out this guy. Beautiful. Now Florence is able to act. However, right now Father is in her way. So I'd say it probably would make a lot of sense to move him. Maybe to like right here. And then if Florence comes up, can she see that guy? It looks like she can. Awesome. Take a shot. Okay. Let's see if this doesn't turn out a little bit better this time. Of course, this first phase wasn't too much of our problem. Okay. Warren. Right over to here. Take a shot at not the lone shark, but that guy. Damage 1. You're killing me, Smalls. Nope, nope. Those are not particularly great shots. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. We're going to hold off on Warren shooting at anything, considering how bad his chances are right now. And instead, I can have Father run up to right here. And then he should be able to pretty easily take this guy down. And then we'll take a shot at him. Hey, we actually got him. Okay. Not dead yet, and she can't see him. Okay. Florence, move out of just a little bit, and not bad. Okay, she'd be able to kill if she gets a hit there. And then that guy's inside. We'll have her try to take revenge on the lone shark.
Vengeance was yours.
Awesome. I think that is far more appropriate. Okay, now only one guy left. The same one guy that was left last time, though. There we go. Cheech. Oh, so this is the Cheech from before, I would assume. That helped us out defending our own home. But of course, he was one of the Mexicans' men. Alright. Fair enough. And 55. Nope. Again, we lose that coin flip. Okay. Florence over here, but she won't really be able to take a shot just yet. And he does the exact same thing he did last time. Run out and shoot us. Fortunately, this time we were still under cover and had more health remaining. So, we should be able to pretty easily enact our revenge. So you know what? Instead of shooting at him right away, it would make the most sense for us to just run in here. Oh, right. He has like his attack of opportunity area. Okay. So maybe we run to right here and take this shot. Done.
Florence was free, and there was no one left to pursue you.
Alright, so minor misstep right at the first run of that, but once I kind of understood everything that was going on, I think I did a little bit better, at least hopefully. Reunited again, the two of you returned home, safe and sound. And Warren no longer suffers from shredded hand, thankfully. We received the 10 of diamonds and the Jack of hearts. A few days later, Father came to you in a panic with the amulet. It was falling apart in his hands. It appeared Father had been cheated by the strange gentleman who had been so devilishly convincing. No one can meddle with the balance of the world and get away with it. Ever onward, Father was jinxed by the cursed trinket. Forevermore, he brought bad luck wherever he went. Alright, so it took away the amulet power and replaced it with the amulet curse. And of course, that sounds way worse. Let's check that out really quick. So now, instead of gaining luck every turn, we are losing luck every turn. But, on a plus side, I no longer have my shredded hand. I am now missing a forefinger. You were missing a finger, but the next one in line was your favorite anyway. Okay. That's really cool. So, alright. So I think I was wrong earlier. I thought that I hadn't noticed whenever I picked that up, and I thought it had come from one of our, like, excavations or something when I'd gone into the mine earlier. But I think this is coming from the option to have, like, permanent wounds from getting hurt on missions. So for a few missions, I had a, like, pretty severe penalty to one hand. I was losing max HP for it, all kinds of stuff. But then, after a few turns of it healing, like now I just lost one finger, but I'm a better shot with my middle finger than I was with my index finger. So now I have better aim, +1 max HP, and -10 max luck. That's kind of cool. So you have kind of a penalty for a couple of missions, and then you end up gaining an advantage for it in the long term. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Well, I tell you what, let's go ahead and check out some of these other areas now. Man, there's tons of stuff that has popped up. The Shady Joint. Okay, we want to find a way to lift the curse by going probably to the Shady Joint. Before we do that, I'm going to check out like all of these other little areas that have cropped up. Like this town way off yonder. You visited a small frontier town made up mostly of miners. One of the shops featured a selection of firearms. Okay. I could hire a miner, inquire about special mining tools, pay for information, but I think you visited the gun shop. Oh, look at all these things. Harmonica gun? Really? Okay. It is a pistol with kind of a magazine in it. That's a really interesting concept. I remember reading about the development of the game that these are all like these are either based on prototypes, like some of these guns were really made, some of them were just designs, that sort of stuff from the era. And then a Remy Borgen rifle, as effective as popular lever action rifles, but twice as intimidating. Slightly less aim. Okay. Ammunition 9. The 12 shooter. Oh man. Two 6-shooters engineered into one. Twice the equality in a single hand. Nice. Okay. You can of course fan it. Aim 5. Okay. A revolver rifle. These are still produced today. A shotgun wedding between a classic rifle and a revolving magazine. Quick reload. Allows 2 shots per turn. That sounds fantastic. Okay. And a heavy pepper box. Oh my. The regular pepper box revolver spiced up with triple the barrels. Alright. A lot of damage. Cool. And this has slightly lower damage than a standard rifle though. Damage 5, damage 3. Okay. I don't know if I want any of this stuff right now. The revolver rifle sounds really good though. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up. Probably give it to Father. Just to offer. Confirm. close. Okay, I'm not going to worry about purchasing information on other sites. I got enough mining to do on my own, I think. I am going to check out these other areas, like the forest entrance, forest thicket. As you traverse the forest, you spotted a rare albino rabbit. Its skin would net a decent price, and albino rabbit's feet are a powerful good luck charm. The rabbit, for its part, sat still, as though perhaps you were the valuable prey. Foolish as it sounded, you followed the rabbit, hoping to capture its good fortune. You followed the rabbit into the forest, but quickly lost track of the creature. Cursing your bad decision, you stumbled upon a cave whose markings indicated it was a worthwhile mining site. You marked it on your map and vowed to return. Okay. And we learned about the bonanza and the watermill from chasing the rabbit. The abandoned mill held a puzzling scene. Two identical twins, one holding a gun, the other shot dead. You'd seen their face on a wanted poster, but just one of them. When he saw your gun, the shooter dropped his and claimed innocence, saying he shot his murderous brother in self-defense. He offered you the gun. You let him go, keeping the gun for yourself. You inspected the gun. The craftsmanship was simply magnificent. We got a free harmonica gun. Okay. You know, I see it as I'm not the law. It's not my job to bring that guy in. And let's, as long as I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and swap out for the revolver rifle. He's got the best aim, right? Yeah, 70, definitely. I would like him taking 2 shots from a rifle every turn. I think that sounds like a fantastic plan. Shotgun, pistol, 5, 2, or 1. Let's give Florence the harmonica. And then aim is better, but damage is the same. This is just a straight upgrade. Let's go and get her healing herbs as well. Nothing else at this time anyway. Okay. The bonanza? This site has been popular for placer rinsing, but no one seemed to want to go after the deeper deposits. Oh, I want to go after the deeper deposits. You excavated the deeper gold, costing you $40. You collected the deeper gold deposits by creating a shallow open pit mine. Oh my god, we made $294, netting $254 off that. Those other people were ridiculous and dumb. I'll go ahead and try the hard rock as well. You collected the hard rock deposits by smashing the quartz stone with a pickaxe. Gain 51. We don't have the bonus to that, so I'm not exactly surprised that it didn't go as well. Let's go ahead and check out the Smallbridge house. Smallbridge homestead. You came by a house of a poor family, the Smallbridges. They told you they were trying to leave, saying this country was unsafe. But without money, they had little chance of preparing for even a short journey. Okay. You know what? We've got a lot of money, and I'm just kind of curious what would happen here. We might not be the law, but we're not bad men either. You decided to lend them the necessary sum. You didn't really expect to ever get it back. They were very grateful, said they'd pray for you, which is a nice idea, but who are we kidding? Okay. Sometimes, you know, it lightens the soul to do a good deed. Come over here to the crevice. As you scouted the country, you came across a narrow crevice. You could have climbed through it, but it would have been a difficult challenge. Unless you came well prepared, it would be all too easy to sustain a serious injury. I don't know that I want to go down the crevice without dexterity elixir, right? Like, maybe I'll come back to that if I come across said dexterity elixir in the future. Slave fugitive. The man was cold, hungry, and scared. He explained that he had been a slave but had escaped and had been on the run for months. Terrified they were on his trail, he begged you to shelter him, saying that if you didn't, he'd surely be taken back to his previous hellish existence. Yeah, you agreed to shelter him, provided he'd help with the homestead. The former slave was beside himself with joy, promising you wouldn't regret it. You sincerely hoped he was correct. Did I gain like a guy? No? He's just helping with the homestead? Okay. And the church. God may have been away on business, but the preacher had a reputation of being a miracle worker. For a price, he could heal the most serious ailments. Those with less cash could leave a tip in the offering box, granting them a place in his prayers for the day. Okay, so, I could ask for maybe our curse to be exorcised by him. You paid your money, but would later discover it had no effect. Great. Thanks, Father. Father's curse made prospecting impossible. Whatever methods you tried, whatever places you sought, nothing worked. The situation was hopeless. Though you never said it, his guilt was clear, which made for many silent evenings. One day, you awoke to a note from Father. He was sorry for the bad decisions he'd made. He was sorry for your mother, for Florence, for you. He loved you, and that meant he had to leave. If only it had helped. Excuse me? Wow, Father left. Okay, well, that's a thing that happened. I guess we still have the curse? Yep. If only it had helped, right? Well, I tell you what then. If the church couldn't relieve our curse, maybe the crossroads can. Some folks said that just before sunrise, there was an electric feeling out on the packed earth of the crossroads, the kind that make your hair stand on end and send shivers down your spine. Some swore they'd met a man there, well-dressed and well-spoken, who offered them a tempting deal. He could make you powerful in return for a piece of yourself. You took the deal. You felt empowered, but more than a little hollow inside. You turned to ask the man if that was normal, but he had vanished. Alright, and I received the Ace of Hearts and the Queen of Diamonds, but am now damned. Okay, damnation, damned by the devil himself, minus 10 max luck. But, I did gain, not the Jack of Hearts, I gained the 10 of Diamonds, reduce, oh man, okay, so he has an active ability that requires 60 luck, reduces every character's HP to 1. So you could use that as like a final thing, basically, right before, like if you had a big boss or something with a ton of HP, you could take everybody down to 1 and then kill him on the next round. And the Queen of Diamonds, Shadow Cloak. When not in direct sunlight, you become invisible. Wow. Okay, I think that sounds really cool. I'll definitely want to check those out if we head back into combat loadouts again. But we also, from visiting the Crossroads, the Orchard opened up. It's just never ending. The Blind Man. The man's eyes had been sewn shut with crude twine. He sat perfectly still, his gun in his holster, his stash on the ground close to you. For minutes, he didn't make the slightest noise, then uttered a single, slow sniff. You could have grabbed his stuff and made a run for it, but then there was that gun. Knowing better than to meddle in affairs you didn't understand, you greeted him simply and respectfully. Nodding, he blessed you. Yeah, I worry a little bit about a blind man with stitched shut eyes. That does not sound good. Alright, well, I tell you what then. All we've got left is most likely our objective, right? To head to the shady joint. I'm going to put that off until next episode, as I imagine we might have some more combat laying ahead of us, and we have taken enough time just busting Florence out of prison. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, feel free to subscribe for more videos on the channel every single day. Leave a like or a comment if you have anything to say about this or any of my other episodes, and I will catch you guys next time.